Hey, Pop Zone fam. Before we get started with today's episode, we want to take a moment and honor a friend of ours, Orlando podcaster Billy Helveston from the What's the Fuss podcast. Unfortunately, lost his battle with depression last week and is no longer with us. He was a real cool guy, had one of the most incredible laughs you will ever hear. And I had a chance to meet with him and work with him on my old shows on the Twisted 10 and Living Vicariously. So he's going to be missed. He was a huge force. My heart goes out to Etchy and Rocky Socha on the What's the Fuss podcast show. Guys, we love you. We're here to support you. Billy, we will miss you, man. Sorry to see you go, but thank you for all the memories. I appreciate and love the hell out of you. And I guess we'll see you on the other side, man.
Mr. Alvarez.
Mr. Lambert.
What's the best food for your feet?
I don't know.
Sushi.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah.
Damn it. I feel bad for you.
Yeah. I was holding on to that one.
Why not tofu?
Fuck that. That's a good one though.
You should get with me. I write jokes. People, I'm here all week.
God damn. I like that one. All right, Pop Song Nation. Welcome back to another episode of Pop Song, episode 23.
Yeah.
Wait, this is a Jordan episode?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, the Jordan episode, bro.
Who else is number 23? It doesn't fucking matter.
Good one. I was really about to tell you. It really doesn't matter. That shit should have been retired.
Sean Kemp? No. Who remember Sean Kemp? Nobody remembers. Sean Kemp doesn't remember Sean Kemp.
God damn it. Yeah, man. Episode 23. Thanks again to all of our Pop Song listeners across the nation, across the world, really.
Yeah. Last month was our second busiest month.
Yeah.
Since we started. That was awesome.
Just know that, guys, it's been steady growth every month, and we greatly appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that retweets on Twitter. Thank you for everybody that calls the number 321-405-2219. Instagram, Facebook group. Love you guys. Thank you.
All of you.
Yeah, man. So how was your week, bro?
Week was good, man. Week was good. The whole family's sick. So, that's been fun.
Stay your ass away from me.
You know what it is? It's all karma. Because last week we were talking about everybody faking sick.
Yeah.
And everybody got sick.
Yeah, we brought that. You brought that on yourself.
Yeah, I'm just sitting in my kitchen. I'm just sitting in my kitchen watching everybody dying around me like karma.
Mm-hmm.
But aside from that, no, it's been a good week. Said the kid's sick, the little girl's sick, she's raspy, so she sounds cute. You know what I mean? She's like she. It's cute when she's losing her voice because she actually sounds adorable. She's like, hi. I'm like, oh, keep talking.
That was funny.
But everybody's good. Everybody's on the mend now. I caught it late. I'm finally starting to feel a little bit better for the most part. Had a fun weekend. I was at Gregory's Comedy Club this past weekend. Got to perform with a couple of friends of mine, Adam Murray and Carmen Vallone. If you're in the Orlando area and you're looking for some good stand-up comics to watch, look up those two. They are amazing. The best part of the weekend was on Friday night. I was hosting, so my one of the things as a host is you find out who's celebrating. That's where you get your birthdays out of the way, you get your anniversaries and stuff. We had a group of about 28 people took up a whole side of the audience seating, and they were there on the company Christmas dinner party. And so that was cool. I didn't ask who they worked for or anything. They just said that. I was like, all right, well, Merry Christmas to all of you. Thank you for coming out. And we went on about the show. Carmen Vallone was the headliner. He was the last comic of the night. He dropped a joke, kind of making fun of McDonald's. Essentially, he was saying, how do you want $15 an hour when you can't get an order right? I went to McDonald's, ordered a Big Mac. When I got to the window, they gave me a bag from Burger King. Funny joke.
It's fucked up.
Most people laughed. That entire side of the room started booing him. So as a comic, you take a little offense. You're like, oh, what? I'm sorry. Did I offend all the McDonald's employees? Who works for McDonald's? Man, it was like a Nazi rally. Everybody's right hand went up at the same. It was like, woof, like we felt the wave of wind come off from everybody's hands going up. So what had happened was that company Christmas party was the McDonald's general manager for the Cocoa Beach in Cocoa, Florida. So every general manager in Cocoa and Cocoa Beach for McDonald's was there. Wow. And so it's me, Adam Murray was the other comic, the owner of the club and the owner's daughter were all back there dying of laughter. Because that's the best thing that could happen. Like, oh yeah, who actually works for McDonald's? Like the entire half of the audience just raised their hand up. It was so awesome. And then he didn't even back away from it. He's like, oh, good. So then y'all the ones to talk to. How come I can't get a tomato on my McChicken without paying 50 cents?
Wow.
I love stand-up comedy because when you get a moment like that, it's nothing's better than that. Like you can't ask for better reaction.
That's dope. That's funny as shit.
And then I had to get back on stage, and close the show, say goodnight to everybody. And I struggled with that whole crowd. I really did have a hard time with them. And I got on stage and first words out of my mouth were like, I'm trying to figure out how to connect with you all. Who knew it was right in front of my Mick face the whole Mick fucking time?
Comedy gold here.
That's why I go to Wendy's.
Damn, that's dope.
How was your week, man?
It was pretty good. It was a slow little week. This past Tuesday was the 4-year anniversary of my mom's passing, so I took off, stayed home with the boy, and I found out that this little motherfucker is really good at Star Wars Battlefront. Like really good, like expert level online player good. Cause he sits there and he plays all the levels and he knows where to hide.
He knows the maps and everything.
He knows the map and everything. So he looks at my screen and says, "Daddy, I know exactly where you are." I was like, in my mind, I'm like, all right, dude, come on. This kills me 58 times. 58 times.
How many times did you kill him?
Like twice. And that was by accident because he probably put the controller down. Oh my! So the rest of the week I spent trying to play because I got the game when it came out a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Never played it because I was like, "This is bullshit." He's been playing it for 2 years. He's a fucking expert.
I just love the idea of Mace putting the controller down. Like, Daddy, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Go ahead and catch up.
Yo, that's what it felt like. That's what it felt like. So I killed the fuck out of him twice. Headshot.
Yo, my favorite thing with Battlefront, anytime I was Han Solo, as soon as it said go, I shot immediately. I would shoot because Han shot first. He always shoots first. And I remember getting yelled at. I'm like, why are you shooting? They can see you on the map. No, fuck you. I shoot first. And that's when you start hearing everybody else on the internet laughing.
God damn. Yeah, I want to put this dude on the internet. Like it's so crazy. But then I'm like, problem solving is related to that.
Yeah.
If you can play this, that means you have the ability to learn shit. So when homework time comes this was what, Thursday I was talking to him. I said, when homework time comes on Sunday, I don't want to hear no shit. Because you know this game like the back of your hand. I need you to know these words, go and get and funny and spell. I need you to spell them out, write them out, all that shit. And he did that today.
Good.
I was like, wow, you're kind of smart. Hey, that's cool. That's cool.
That's a way to compliment you, kid. You're kind of smart, kid.
Smart, kid.
Keep it up, and maybe I'll tell you I'm proud of you. But, moments with Dad.
Don't push it, right? Now, other than that, it's been good. He had strep throat last week. Everything's cleared up, so I'm good. He's good now. And now the wife's got something, and she's like, "Hey, babe, give me a kiss." I'm like, you better back the fuck away from me immediately. Take this ginger tea and sit your ass in the corner. Yeah, I don't need nothing from you guys right now. That's about it. But other than that, the week was good, man. Can't complain. But some other things happened this week.
What else happened this week, Raul?
Motherfucking trailer drop.
Oh! Yeah, what trailer?
Infinity War. This was Avengers Infinity War. Finally got hit. Man, how much did you watch that trailer the first second it was on?
Man, I watched that trailer 6 times in like 4 minutes. It's a 2-minute trailer. I done watched it 6 times.
Okay, Flash.
Man, I was grinning so stupid from that. First, we got. Can we stop giving teasers to the trailer?
I know, right? But no, this teaser was dope.
I don't mind. Look, I don't mind. This was dope. Yes, you're right. Because it was a cool little announcement. Like, hey, we're dropping this trailer tomorrow, and it was a cool little recap of that. And that I was cool with. That doesn't mean I'm all right with the trend though.
Yeah.
Like, because it's becoming a trend where, like, oh, we're going to have we're going to release the trailer tomorrow, but first, here's a teaser to the trailer. Man, you better get the fuck away from me with all that. I don't want to see a teaser to a teaser. What the hell is this?
That's where you're at now.
No, stop it. It's not no. No.
So angry.
But the trailer was wow. The trailer was amazing, man. I was so happy with everything in it. Couple of notable absences from the trailer, a couple of characters that weren't in it. But this was also a teaser for the most part. So,
right.
we're gonna have they're just pushing the marketing, they're just starting it off. So I'm interested to see what other trailers, what TV spots will come in to see, what else they'll give us. Marvel MCU for the most part does a good job about not giving too much away in the trailers.
Right.
So, but still enough that you know what's happening. Like you understand what you're about to go see. So I'm excited. I'm interested to see what comes up out of it.
Yeah, like you said, I watched it. I got up and I saw that it was online. Watched it like 15 times right after that, and then you tagged me in it, so I watched it again. It was amazing. It played like a movie. It played like a movie without spoiling anything.
It did.
It did play like a movie. There was a beginning, there was a middle, and there was an end. You know what you're getting into. So people that, and it's so crazy to me to know that there are people that didn't keep up with it. But for people that didn't keep up with it, you're still engaged and you're still interested in this action-packed movie.
Yeah.
So
my girlfriend's one of those that she hasn't. I mean, she's kept up now that we, since we've been together, she's kind of forced to have to keep up with it because she lives with me. But before she really, she would watch a couple of movies here and there, but she wasn't like following the entire story arc the whole way. And so when that trailer came out, she's like, I have to watch these movies now.
Yeah. It makes you want to go back. It makes you want to relive. Like even for people who have kept up with it, now you want to go back and be like, damn. Because even the teaser, again, we don't like teasers, but this teaser was like 10 years.
Yeah, this was cool
stuff,
just
like
because
reactions and shit.
Just because this is 10 years of movies and story coming together, it was kind of nice to see that little recap for the trailer. I don't mind if it's a one-off thing that they make an announcement for the trailer and that they do it in that style. I'm fine with it. But when it's every trailer now has a teaser before the trailer comes out, that's unnecessary. You're not concluding a 10-year story arc.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I don't need a teaser for the Jurassic World trailer.
Yeah. I think we just got tagged in that too.
Yeah, we did.
Thanks, Todd.
Thank you.
But no, it's definitely there's a lot in there. So yeah, like you said, there are characters missing, notably. So we could say Nick Fury.
Nick Fury. We heard his voice.
Definitely heard his voice. We didn't see Ant-Man or the Wasp.
Nope.
We didn't see Hawkeye.
We did not see Hawkeye.
And
I'm trying to remember because I don't know if you saw it. I did see the leaked footage from D23 and Comic-Con. So, there's a lot of scenes that were in that weren't in this trailer.
Right. Right.
So there was a lot of that. But I'm also trying to think back, and I don't think I saw them in that footage either.
They weren't.
Yeah. So that that's interesting to me.
And we know they're going to be there. We also got to take into account Ant-Man and the Wasp comes out right after.
Yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp and Captain Marvel come out between Infinity War and Avengers 4.
So we don't know what takes place in Avengers because we don't know what setting Ant-Man and the Wasp is going to be.
Right.
We know that Captain Marvel is set in the 90s, so it's before all of this.
Yeah.
Before everything. So I'm cool with that. I'm interested to know what's going to happen. How is that going to translate? Because it is going to, if it's going to be like before Avengers Infinity War, is it going to take place right after? How everything is going to be shaped right after this movie is super weird.
Yeah, it is. And I've been with it this long. There's been a little bit of ruckus lately with the timeline continuity, especially with Spider-Man Homecoming.
Spider-Man and Guardians at some point.
Yeah, and you know what? Those are minor gripes. I think if anybody's making a big deal out of it, you're just looking for a reason.
Exactly.
But they have had a little bit of issue with the timeline lately, so I am interested to see how that kind of comes into play.
It's going to all come full circle. I have full faith.
Yeah, I think they're going to do a good job at explaining it. And if they don't, it's probably going to be some minor factor that they're just like, yeah, whatever, guys. So, whatever. We're not going to go into that. But you did this before, and we didn't now.
Okay, fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look, you're still here. You're still going to watch the movie.
Fucking Doctor Strange created a time loop and stuck Dormammu for God knows how long. And you're going to have a problem because 20 minutes are missing from a movie? That's where your problem is?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So I fully believe they're going to pull it through full circle. But talk about the characters that we did see.
Are we gonna start with Purple Homer Simpson?
Oh man, Purple Homer Simpson. What else he called? Purple Bruce Willis. They called him Purple Stone Cold. Listen, not for nothing, we haven't seen him really much, but he looks super fucking menacing for a purple dude.
Yeah, no, and we, we're joking around about how he looks, but I am totally impressed with how Thanos looks.
Yes.
Josh Brolin, totally. Who would have thought that the guy from the Goonies?
Wow,
he was the big brother in the Goonies.
That's crazy.
He was the one that got stuck riding the little tricycle.
God damn it, man.
Yeah, that's what happens. You make fun of him, and then he turns into Thanos and destroys the world. That's what happens. And all because he got thrown off a hill on a little tricycle.
God damn, it's fucking repressed energy here. Nah, look, I'm looking at him now. Like it looks menacing. I remember from the first time we seen him in the end of Avengers 1.
Yeah.
And side note, I was with somebody watching Avengers 1. It was one of my homeboys. And he pissed me off with his comment. He was like, "Oh man, so do you think that the Green Lantern Corp is gonna go ahead?" I was like, "If you don't get the fuck out of my face with that stupid ass," I was so mad. I was like, "What the fuck? It's too different."
Wrong property, motherfucker.
Anyway, he looks very menacing, but even without all the armor and what's needed, he looks crazy. Like I'm not trying to go up against him. And we see in one of the first shots, he punches the shit out of Iron Man, and something flies off his face. Yeah. And then we see him take down Spider-Man, like just literally take him down. We don't know what's happening there. A lot of that could be misdirection. Yeah. Who knows? But we see Thanos. We see Iron Man. We see Spider-Man. We see Doctor Strange stumble upon the Hulk. I guess he must have crashed into the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Wong. I didn't expect to see Wong in that.
I didn't expect to see Wong, but he's there.
I have to bring it up every time. The fact that Benedict Wong plays Wong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I love that so much.
Crazy. And then who else we see? Then we go, of course we see Scarlett Johansson sporting the blonde look.
We got a Black Panther coming up. One not a character, but one thing we saw a lot, Wakanda.
Yeah, that's a character in itself. Yeah.
Yeah. And Black Panther hasn't come out yet. And I was up until this trailer, I was kind of thinking that Black Panther was going to tie in more. I thought it was going to tie in loosely to Infinity Wars. I thought Thor Ragnarok was going to be like the one thing that kind of sets into it more than anything, especially with the after credit scene, with the credit scenes. Yeah. And then Black Panther was going to be more just setting, introducing Black Panther, introducing that whole storyline, and kind of being like its own standalone with a loose connection to everything else.
Right.
Maybe like towards the end of the movie, they might do something that connects it to Infinity War. But the fact that a lot of this trailer is in Wakanda.
Yeah, because
now I'm interested to see is Black Panther really gonna have maybe a bigger role? Yeah, like the movie itself. Like, is that plot gonna have a bigger thing to do with what's going on in Infinity Wars?
What the rumor is, because we all thought that the last stone, which is the Soul Stone, was gonna be Heimdall because he's fucking orange.
Everybody thought it was. Yeah, you're right.
Thought it was gonna be Heimdall, but
that didn't happen.
No, I think it makes more sense for the Soul Stone to be with the black people.
You know what? That's mildly racist, but I'll give it to you. I don't think it's gonna come up in Black Panther. I don't think we're gonna see the Soul Stone until Captain Marvel.
No, because remember, Infinity War was with him gathering all 5 stones.
Did they? Well, there's 6.
Is it 6?
There's 6. And there's 6 Infinity Stones.
No,
you have producer Marcel. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna settle this right now.
Yeah, look. I'm pretty sure it's 6. Pull up the one with the duck, right there, because you can see it on the glove. Bro,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got the Space Stone, the Soul Stone, Reality Stone, Time Stone, Power Stone, and Mind Stone. So we've got 5 of the 6. I think the Soul Stone is gonna be the one that they can't get, because in the trailer, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the trailer yet, we're gonna blow this for you. We see that he's got the Power Stone, which is the one we saw in Guardians of the Galaxy that was on Xandar. Right. Beginning of the trailer, it shows this red planet. Looks like something's going on. I don't think that's Earth. I'm pretty sure that's Xandar, and I'm pretty sure Thanos got there and wrecked the hell out of that planet. R.I.P. Tom C. Reilly and Glenn Close and Nova Corps. And I think that's how he got the Power Stone. We see him attach the space
Tesseract one,
the Tesseract, the Space Stone on him. We see him attach that to the gauntlet in the trailer, and that's the only 2. Keep in mind, Doctor Strange already has the Time Stone. Yep. We have the Ether, the Reality Stone, or that one's with the Collector.
Yes. Okay. Yep.
We have the Mind Stone, which is in
Not in Loki stuff.
No. That's not the one in Loki staff. It was in Loki staff. That's the one that's in Vision.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Shit.
So the only one we don't have yet is a soul stone, and I really do believe that one's gonna be in Captain Marvel.
Oh man, because why would it all come into Wakanda if it's so secluded, so enclosed?
That's potential too, and I'm just shooting in the dark. If it's in Wakanda, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't help. I think it just gives a reason for Avengers 4 to have a little bit more hype. Like the movie ends and he still doesn't have the sixth one.
Yeah.
And there's like this panicked rush, and then the Captain Marvel. Then we're gonna have Ant-Man and the Wasp come out. That's going to be its own thing. I'm really interested to see how that ties into the big picture.
That's going to be weird.
And then you're going to have Captain Marvel, which takes place in the past. And I'm hoping, I'm thinking, granted, all we know about Captain Marvel is that Samuel L. Jackson's in it, the Skrulls are in it, and Brie Larson's in it.
And Jude Law.
And Jude Law. That's all we know about this movie so far. We don't know anything else. I'm thinking something happens in the movie where she goes and like she either dies or some cryogenic freezing or something happens and she keeps the Soul Stone. Because with the Skrulls coming in, there's going to be some cosmic stuff going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it wouldn't surprise me if that happens and maybe she sacrifices herself to save the Soul Stone, or maybe she takes it and her soul is whatever. I'm like really shooting in the dark here, but I'm thinking that eventually what happens is Doctor Strange realizes he has to use the time stone to go back in time, get her. And I'm thinking that's how Avengers 4 comes in. Yeah, you see?
You think about that.
I'm thinking way out of left field. Chances are that's not happening. If it is Disney, hire me. I'm available for writing.
Yeah.
But that's just a theory that I have. I don't know. I haven't spoken to anyone else about it. You're the first person I've told in person, and your eyebrows went up, so I'm assuming it's okay.
And my wings. If guys you don't know, I have a Batman hat on that when you press a button, it flaps.
Yeah, no, it's pretty impressive. You know who you look like? Remember Immature?
Yeah, Batman. The dude, his name was Batman.
Yeah, Batman from Immature. He just had Batman underoos on his head.
This is what I look like right now, people.
Yep.
But yeah, no, that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Time Stone, that shit can change everything.
Yeah.
So that could be one of the reasons why she's set in the 90s.
Yeah, I'm thinking it has to come into play because you're not going to tell me that you have two movies coming out between Infinity War and Avengers 4. And he's going to find all the stones in the one. I'm thinking that it's going to end with that desperate hunt for the last one. You know what I mean? Because keep in mind, the Avengers don't really know much about the Infinity Stones.
No.
They're not really worried. The Guardians of the Galaxy, though,
they know.
Are aware of it. So I'm thinking that'll give some interaction between the two groups. Hey guys, this is what's going on. This is what we're looking for. These guys, and now the Avengers are going to come into the mix. And I'm thinking it's going to end with Thanos and them on a desperate hunt for that last Soul Stone. And I think that's going to come into play in a really, really big way.
So that battle in Wakanda could just be like a decoy.
That could just be them fighting, like just fighting.
And that shit looks epic as shit.
And
we only see a few characters. So we see War Machine, we see Falcon, Captain America, Dead Center, Hulk, Black Panther, and one of his Dora Milaje.
I can't remember her name for the life of me.
Got her name, sorry.
Sexy as hell though.
Yeah, she's Michonne. And then and they're running towards whatever.
Yeah.
We all know
it's the Avengers shot. It's that one classic group Avengers shot.
Right. And we all know that there are probably way more characters in that scene because the promotional material for Civil War had no Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But he was all over that shit.
Well, Spider-Man was also an after that he came on board after they started filming that movie anyway.
No.
But
he came aboard after the writing was finished.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
So when the writing was finished, then they added him. So they added that little piece in.
Yeah, but then we also saw with Thor Ragnarok, there was a lot of things that changed between the trailer. Like when Hela first smashed that hammer, that happened in New York.
New York, yep.
And in the movie, it happened on the other side of the planet.
Exactly.
So you got that, and then also with the if you watch the leaked footage from D23 on for Infinity Wars, you also saw Thor didn't have an eye patch.
Yeah, he had both eyes, and now in this one, it shows that he has an eye patch.
Yeah, so there's a lot going on. You also don't see much of Thor in the trailer,
right? And I believe that's because Thor is still in theaters. People still haven't seen it. They're gonna give you something with Thor.
Yeah, just so you know he's in there.
But for the people that's seen it already, but you know the next full trailer is probably gonna be released right after Black Panther.
Yeah,
you're gonna have more of Thor, more of Black Panther, and probably more of Bucky and Cap.
Yeah, Bucky
Because-
played a big role
Yeah.
in this one.
Yeah, you see him cocking his gun. You see him with 2 full arms.
Yeah.
So something that he must have gotten a vibranium arm, and you know that Cap is going to get a shield from Wakanda.
Yeah.
He says, "Get this man a shield." So there's a lot of that's going on. We also see Loki handing the Tesseract. We don't know who he's handing it to. It's cut to look like he's handing it to Thanos.
And I think that's a safe bet too.
Yeah, it's just Don't get me wrong, but Disney, forget Marvel. Disney is the master of misdirection.
Yeah.
So, 'cause with the Star Wars, with any Pixar, anything Disney, they're gonna give you what they want you to see, and then give you the real later.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's giving it to Thanos. I really don't. In that shot, I don't.
I don't know. Because I mean, we see him attach it to the gauntlet. That's the blue one. That's the one he's got. Now, whether or not Loki gives that to him, or if it's something that he has to take, you're right. We don't know who he's giving it to. I think it's a safe bet that he probably is, but we'll see how that plays out. It is Loki. It wouldn't surprise me one way or the other.
Absolutely.
If he developed a conscience and gave it up, you know what? At this point in Loki's story arc, I wouldn't be surprised. If he was just trying to serve himself and getting Thanos' good graces by giving it to him, it also wouldn't surprise me.
Exactly. And we also see the return of the Hulkbuster, but we are skeptical about who's in the Hulkbuster.
Yeah.
Because the way it's moving, I don't know.
Well, so one thing that is a pretty big spoiler, and I get now why they didn't want to put out a trailer right away. And you know what? After seeing this, if I found out that they initially wanted to wait until after Black Panther came out, I wouldn't blame them either, because there's probably a lot that goes on in Black Panther that we don't know is spoiled, but we just watched.
Yeah.
So that's it. But so at the end of, if again, spoiler alert for those that haven't seen it, at the end of Ragnarok, Bruce Banner says he doesn't want to turn back into the Hulk because he's not sure that he'll come back to Bruce Banner.
Exactly.
And in the trailer, he's Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
So we see that happen. So maybe why our theory is, and I think that's kind of the common thread, is that it's Bruce Banner in the Hulkbuster. Yeah. And I'm thinking it's because he doesn't trust himself to turn back into the green guy.
And that could be it, because again, it's major spoilers. It's major spoilers. If you and it doesn't make sense. Like it kind of pisses me off at this point, because he said last we saw him, he was the Hulk. He said he doesn't know if he's gonna come back.
Right.
And then in this one, he's full fucking blown.
It's Bruce Banner.
But then again, to your theory about the Time Stone, he crashes into the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Yeah.
What's his face may have just turned his ass back to Bruce Banner.
Could be, because you do see Wong with the shields up, and Doctor Strange is kind of standing there looking a little bewildered.
Yeah.
So you're right. He could have just probably cast something.
And you know what? That's gonna be a problem. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna fix it. But if everything can be solved with the Time Stone,
yeah. I mean, that's I trust him.
I trust them.
I trust
I'm
MCU
not worried.
at this point. Yeah,
I'm not worried. I feel they're gonna do something to make that work. But that may be the reason why he turned back into Bruce Banner. But again, for those who saw Thor Ragnarok, that whole portion shouldn't have even been in the marketing.
Yeah, but at the same time, they probably can't. I mean, we don't know what the movie is, so it's probably like, look, we're gonna have to fucking do it. People are begging for a trailer. We're close. That movie comes out in May. That's 6 months from now.
It's not bad. Yeah.
So it's about time that they start a marketing campaign. I get, sometimes Thor's been out long enough and people were worried about it. Yeah, Bruce Banner's in there, and that kind of spoils the whole question as to whether or not he'll turn back to Bruce. But at the same time, I'm not really that worried about it.
It'll all be explained.
And this will be the second movie in the Hulk story arc too.
Yes.
Remember, they were talking about Hulk was going to have a 3-movie story arc.
This will
be the second one, and I'm assuming Avengers 4 will be the third one.
That'll be the finale. Yep.
Yeah.
Hulk's going to be the real bad guy.
Hopefully that keeps going, because they announced already too that after Avengers 4, the MCU story arc that we know is done.
Done. Yeah.
That's the finale. Now, that doesn't mean the MCU's done, because Kevin Feige also announced that there are 20 other movies in production.
Exactly. We don't know what they are, but we can take a guess. Black Panther 2 and 3.
Well, we also know that Spider-Man Homecoming 2 or
Right
Spider-Man
after.
2 is going to be the first movie right after Avengers 4.
So that's going to come. We have to have another Black Panther. We all know it's going to do some numbers, so we have to have another Black Panther. Guardians 3 has to come.
Guardians 3 has already been announced.
Yeah, it's already there.
Everybody's saying, oh, so we'll never see any of these people again? No. A lot of these characters, some of these characters are going to keep coming. I'm pretty sure War Machine's going to stay in. I don't think Don Cheadle's done yet.
Bucky's gonna stay in.
Bucky's gonna stay in for sure. Probably gonna be Captain America.
Yep.
For those that haven't read the comics or know anything about that, sorry.
A lot. And they already have movies that are out that are gonna warrant sequels. Doctor Strange 2 has to come.
Yeah, Doctor Strange 2 is gonna come. He's just started in the franchise, so they're not gonna write him off right away.
Exactly. So and they have a lot of characters they can flesh out. Who knows if this Fox deal really goes through or not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's other characters that they can get back. They don't have to necessarily use the X-Men. They can use completely different. If they get everything from Fox, they got everything.
Yeah.
They got everything.
And those talks just resumed again.
They did.
So that'll be real interesting to see how that comes out.
Now, what this brings up, me watching the trailer to Infinity War is, like I said, it's the culmination of all the movies that's been out so far. Heavily invested, ready to go into theaters and watch this. This is how I was supposed to feel going into Justice League.
We couldn't make it.
We couldn't make it
without,
because watching this just made me even more pissed off at DC.
But you know what the thing is too? I remember like this is the culmination now. This is Avengers 3.
Yeah.
I felt this way for Avengers 1.
Yep. You know what? No. At that time, because Avengers 1 and The Dark Knight Rises were like kind of going up against each other.
Oh, I'm not saying mad at DC. I'm not saying I'm mad at DC, but I remember being this excited because when Avengers came out, we had the Iron Man movies, we had Captain America, we had Thor. So it was like, oh wow, they're coming together, and I was excited to see them all together. And now that it's Avengers 3, it's even a bigger cast, and now I'm still excited. I never got that way for Justice League.
And it pisses me off because I'm supposed to be excited about Justice League. I was supposed to go into Justice League I was excited. I
left Justice League more excited than I walked into it.
Right, but they have done such shitty work up until this point that this is what it is now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I'm supposed to care. I was supposed to give a shit about Steppenwolf coming in and killing everybody.
Nope,
I didn't give a shit. I'm supposed to, I was supposed to really feel that Superman was gone. I didn't give a shit. I was supposed to care that Ben Affleck no longer wants to be Batman.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
I don't
care. Aquaman, all the Aquaman movie's coming out next year. That's not going to do shit.
No, it's not. And I think the only reason that movie's still going to come out is because it's already in the can.
Exactly. And Wonder Woman 2 is going to come out because it has to.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't care about any of those characters at all.
No. And it's because they didn't take the time to flesh it out.
They wanted to go big so quick, and no.
And you know, it's not even that they went so big so quick. Is that they didn't care about what they were putting out before then. Because if you think about it, Justice League is actually the 5th movie in the DCEU. You got Man of Steel, you got Batman vs. Superman, you got Squad. Wonder Woman, Suicide Squad, and Justice League. Yeah. And I think the Avengers was I think it was the 5th one too.
Well, let's think.
Iron Man 1 and 2.
Okay, Iron Man 1 and 2, Hulk.
Are we counting Hulk? Because that's Universal.
No, that was, but it's
still in the MCU. Yeah, okay. So Hulk.
So Iron Man 1 and 2, Hulk, Thor 1.
Thor 1.
Captain America 1. So that was the 6th movie.
Yeah. So it's not that bad. But the difference is, and if you don't count Hulk, it's also the 5th.
Right.
So, depending on whether or not you count Hulk in there. Yeah, that's the same pace. The only difference is Disney and Marvel actually gave a damn about the product.
Yeah.
They were paying attention and they were willing to put in the work and make sure that the movies they were putting out before Avengers were quality. Whereas DCU kind of feels like, hey, we got a couple guys with capes that we can put in movies. Let's make some money and then put them in a movie together.
Exactly, because let's be real here. Man of Steel was not part of a thing. That was just a one-off.
That was a one-off movie, and I liked Man of Steel.
I liked it,
and I would have been happy if it was just a one-off thing. And that's what we got.
I don't know. DC, just throw the whole thing away, dude. Just start the fuck over in a couple years.
I think everybody needs to get fired, and they need to find executives who actually give a damn about the properties.
Find fans.
Because that's what Disney does, right? Mm-hmm. Disney doesn't just put producers to have them there. They find people that are fans of the product and fans of the property and say, hey, you're passionate about this. We want you to make a movie. Whereas Warner Brothers and the DCEU apparently are just like, hey, I need you to make me some money.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to pimp Batman.
And that's exactly what they did. Oh, wait a minute. That's the Time Stone.
That's not the Time Stone.
I mean, what's the blue one? That's the Tesseract. The blue one is the
Tesseract. I think that's the Space Stone. No,
Space Stone. Okay, that is Space Stone, and that is the
the power
Power
or
Stone.
the energy. I can't remember now.
The purple shit from the first Guardians.
Yeah, from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got to him, and that's what you see him attach the blue one on the trailer.
Damn it, man! I can't wait for this movie.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so
DC.
he's got the two. I think that big one right there at the bottom. I'm pretty sure that's for the Soul
That's
Stone.
the soul. Yep.
And we haven't seen that one yet. So I'm pretty sure that's what the last race is going to be for. And I'm going to laugh my ass off if it was sitting on Asgard in that fake gauntlet.
Oh man, you see how they just dismissed fake? Oh, that makes sense now.
Oh shit, no, it was real. Oh, it was in front of us the whole time, hiding in plain sight. No.
Well, it's destroyed now. Fuck it.
Surtur has it.
Surtur.
That's what we're going to see in Avengers 4, Thanos versus Surtur.
Yes. You want this? You got to go through me. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
All right. You asked for it. Yeah, man. But again, folks, we are definitely excited for Infinity War. Let us know how excited you are. I know we got one excited fan that sent us a voicemail. Take a listen real quick.
All right, guys, what's up? It's Jeff again, the angry drunk on all your podcast formats. That trailer, though, man, I have two things to say about it. It's an amazing trailer, and at the end, Star-Lord and his crew coming out literally gave me goosebumps. I cannot wait for it. Y'all take it easy, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, man. It seems like Jeff is sharing the exact sentiments we are. So again, shout out to Jeff, the Angry Drunks podcast. We appreciate you. Thank you for the message.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I'm ready. You got your ticket?
Nope. Oh, wait, are they for sale yet?
Nah.
Oh, right. Don't play with me.
You know what? I didn't get my Star Wars tickets yet.
Yo, I've been had that.
I know you did.
As soon as they showed that trailer in that Monday Night Football game, it said tickets now available. Yep, I'm already got mine.
I'm slacking. I'm getting mine. Me and my daughter be going. I'm leaving work early and everything that day.
Yeah,
Already got it.
for sure.
But yeah, man. Again, give us a call. Let us know how you feel about it. Are you a fan? Are you Marvel? Are you DC? Do you like what's going on? 321-405-2219. Let us know, people.
Yeah, if you don't want to call us, start a fight on our Facebook page because we always like debates. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Take part. Engage. Let us be one with our fans, and you guys can be one with us too. And that I feel like that made it dirty.
It did.
All right, I'm good with that.
I know you are. That works. Switching gears a little bit though. So you know we talk about a lot of entertainment, music, movie news. The Grammy nominations were released, and it's looking really, really hip hop heavy, R&B heavy, black culture heavy. And people get upset sometimes when we talk about, oh, you know, we don't get enough shine. Well, we don't. You know what I mean? In certain aspects, but right now we're being well represented. Grammy nominations hit. Jay-Z leads the pack with about 8 nominations, followed by Kendrick with about 7. Bruno Mars had a phenomenal album. He has about 6. SZA, a new R&B artist, she has a couple. She's actually the most nominated female artist with 5.
Debut artist. Rookie year, and she's already got 5.
Yeah, that's amazing to me. What do you think about this year's Grammy nominations?
So I'm always hesitant to say something about black culture just because rock and roll was started by black people.
Yeah.
Country music to an extent, bluegrass that used to be black music, and you know it's been appropriated. But you know when it comes to this year we're celebrating black culture. You know, any year that rock and roll's been in the Grammys, it's been celebrating black culture.
True.
What we're seeing though is black artists, minority artists. Despacito got a damn nomination.
Listen, that shit better be nominated. It's everywhere.
I'm not proud of that. There's
God
so many
damn, I'm
so
so
many
tired of
Spanish
that song.
artists. I'm not a reggaeton fan though, so I can't hate on it. I'm happy to see anybody get it. I would have liked to see Calle 13 maybe if you were gonna go that route, but you know whatever. Hey, I'm just happy. I'm just happy we were invited to the party, folks.
Goddamn right.
But no, it's awesome because I mean hip hop. I mean I'm older than you. We all know this, but Marcel and I remember being '80s babies, and you know hip hop was a fad. You know what I mean? The hip hop was not something that anyone was taking seriously. They had to fight to get a rap record onto the Grammys originally, and now you look at the record of the album of the year, it's Jay-Z, Kendrick Lamar, Bruno Mars, Childish Gambino. Yeah. And Lord, we have instead of a token black person, we have a token white girl.
And Lord, yeah.
Yeah. This is I'm smiling. I'm beaming right now because I grew up on hip hop. Like this is everything we've wanted.
And it's not like they just threw albums on there. So, all right, let's just give it. Nah, man, these are bona fide. Kendrick Lamar's album made a huge impact. Jay-Z's album made a huge impact.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars, I still play this album.
Yeah, no, that 24K.
Yeah, that shit is amazing.
That what I love about that record is that whole album is a love song to music.
Yeah,
like it's a tribute to old R&B.
It's amazing. My favorite song on that is Finesse. That's when he did it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a Bobby Brown tribute.
Yeah. I would say like more like a Poison, but yeah, no, it's absolutely that vein.
Crazy.
I like that. Wow, what's that one song? You have to throw some perm on your attitude.
That's my shit too. Yeah. It's perm.
It's perm. Yo, James Brown wrote that song. You're not gonna tell me James Brown didn't write that song.
Love that.
Bruno
track.
Mars went to James Brown's funeral, gave him a little dap, and snuck some note out of his pocket. Said, "This is my song now, motherfucker," and recorded it.
My son says that to my daughter all the time. He's like, put some perm on your attitude. You need to relax. Like, Mason, you don't even know what you're saying. All you know that it says is relax.
Next thing you know, he's gonna start coming out singing, "You Gotta Let Your Soul Glow."
Hey man, listen, I'd rather that than some other shit. I promise you.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but no, it's heavy. It's heavy on this one. I'm a huge fan of music, all kinds. Don't get me wrong, but I'm really smiling that a lot of these artists are getting recognized and nominated for the work that they've been doing.
Yes, no, absolutely, and it's good to see that little genre that could has now just totally taken over everything that you can do, and it's good to see it. It's good to grow up and see that the music I loved as a kid, that my parents used to yell at me and say, "This isn't music." Ha 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 ha
music.
ha. Dad, I know you don't listen to this, but anyway, ha 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 ha.
And the big story this year was for the major categories like album of the year or song of the year, things of that nature. The first time since 1999 that a white male artist was not nominated. Okay, I mean, that's all right. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, that's not a big deal. Whoever, like Eminem didn't put out an album lately. Next year, it's gonna be all him. Well, not the next year, but the following year is gonna be all Eminem.
And you know what the thing is? You remember all the crap the Oscars took last year?
Yeah, Oscars so white.
Any African American, and now you got the Grammys where it's like white people are like, we make music too.
But the thing is, don't get me wrong. Like, I feel I'm an Ed Sheeran fan.
Mm-hmm.
He came out with an album this year. That song should have at least been nominated. Shape of You. I don't even see that. I feel he got snubbed.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
At least that song. The album,
And that's not to say that there's no white people on the Grammys either. Like Metallica's up for a couple of Grammys. Yeah. What I love though is that you're seeing black artists in categories that you'd never see them. Folk album, best folk album. Alabama Shakes is nominated. For those that don't know Alabama Shakes, it's kind of an Americana folk group, fronted by a black woman.
Yeah,
she has got some pipes on her. I hate that I don't know her name off the top of my head. But it's 4 white guys and a black woman, and she is the front of this group. Like, she is the backbone. I want to
say her name is Brittany.
I want to say it's Brittany just because of the song. We're probably off.
Probably way off.
But it's just really cool to see black artists, not just in the hip hop and R&B categories taking over, but to see them in the folk categories. We were talking earlier about Carolina Chocolate Drops, which is a black bluegrass band.
Yeah,
like you're seeing artists come up in genres where you wouldn't expect to find them. And it's just it's music. It's nice to see that racial line. Those lines that we thought were in the sand aren't there anymore. You just kind of slid your foot over the sand, smooth that line out, and it's just people making music they love. Gary Clark Jr. How he's not up here at all, I don't know. But he is one of the best blues guitarists out right now. And blues, blues obviously has black roots, but when was the last time you heard of a blues artist? True. Name one. Besides Gary Clark Jr.
Louis Armstrong? I don't know.
Man, I'm so mad you said Louis. You could have said B.B. King at least. And you got Freddie King. I mean, you have all those, but you have Gary Clark Jr. who's young and who's doing this now. You got Leon Bridges bringing back that Motown style.
Yeah,
he looks
amazing.
like a young Calvin Broadus. For those who don't know who that is Snoop Dogg.
Exactly.
Look up Snoop Dogg from Gin and Juice and then pull up Leon Bridges and put a side-to-side picture on him. That's what happened.
It's the same guy.
If Snoop Dogg was born in the 50s,
damn it,
that's what we be looking at.
Yeah, man. No, it's again, you're absolutely right. But the story, I mean, preference as we say, I'm not into this person's music per se. I'm into her story and her journey. Cardi B is nominated for 2 Grammys: Rap Song of the Year and Rap Performance of the Year.
I
Now, I played the song for you.
mhm.
It's not something that I know you guys would listen to. I
Nope.
get it. But I'm talking about Bodak Yellow by Cardi B. I like the song when I'm in the club or in the car, heavy bass. It's awesome. My thing with her is she literally came from nothing. Like 2-3 years ago, nothing.
So did every rap artist.
Right, but what I'm saying is she had. It's harder for a female rap artist. She was like,
I'll give you that. I mean, look,
she went from being a stripper to making Instagram videos that got 1 million views to being on Love and Hip Hop to leaving Love and Hip Hop to actually making music and then making music that hit #1 on the charts. It's not for nothing, and I guess maybe this is the New York bias in me, but bro, her story is dope to me.
yeah,
To me, she came from out of nowhere. She got where she's at, and she's just been working.
you know what? I mean, I can respect. I mean, I'm not knocking her hustle by any means whatsoever. I'm not a fan of her music, but her hustle, absolutely. I feel like there's so many other artists that could have gone in. She's just a name that people were familiar with, I think. Only because she was in Love and Hip Hop. She was, an Instagram celebrity, if you want to call it that, before this came up. But you got like Tish Hyman, I put you on to. She absolutely could have been nominated for Subway Art. Got other female rap artists, Jean Grey. Who's heard of Jean Grey outside of a Talib Kweli track?
True.
You know what I mean? There are so many other women artists, women hip hop artists that make, I think, better music just overall, that aren't just names. But at the same time, it is a popularity contest to an extent.
Listen, I won't be surprised if Lord wins that album of the year shit.
I would be so.
I'm
not gonna say I'm still happy, but I will laugh.
I will laugh, but I'm
not only is she the only white person in that category, she's also the only woman in that category.
Yeah.
Like you can look at all 4 of them and like, I got beat by a white girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she had an album. And her first album was dope to me, Lord.
She was, and that's
I didn't
another
even
one.
know she had one.
Lord is another one that we're talking shit because she's the only white girl in an artist full of black men. Mm-hmm. But she earned that spot. She's definitely an artist.
She's definitely an artist. And it looks like this year too, Jay-Z is being nominated for some sort of an artist of the decade or some crap like that.
Yeah, he hustled for that too.
Oh hell yeah. So he's good on that. So if he doesn't win anything of his 8 nominations, he's definitely got that. But I feel, I don't know, it's a lot of politics involved in this. We all know that.
Yeah.
So he's gonna take maybe half of those. I don't know which half, but he's gonna take half of those. Who I want to win the album of the year though, it's kind of tough because it's between Kendrick and Bruno.
I want to say Bruno only because Bruno is definitely more palatable across all genres.
Yeah.
Everybody can get behind that Bruno Mars track album. Kendrick, I love DNA. I think it was a great album, but you're not going to tell me somebody who listens to a lot of Metallica and a lot of anything else is going to get behind a Kendrick Lamar album and really understand what's going on. It definitely speaks to a niche, whereas Bruno Mars is just making just really good music. You know what I mean? There's no niche to it. There's no direct audience. He's just like, I'm just making music for the people. He's a pop artist. I never thought I'd stick up for a pop artist when I was a kid, but he is a damn good pop artist, and that's I would like to see him walk away with it. The other one, Childish Gambino, Donald Glover's a genius in everything he does. Yes. I think it's between Bruno Mars and Childish Gambino because that album too. I haven't really paid much attention to it. You played Redbone for me.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm a fan. I'm sold on it.
Yeah. I don't know. I like I said, it's between Kendrick and Bruno for me, but anybody on this list could take it. Mm-hmm. I do like SZA's album. SZA's album came out this year, and I slept on it. She was doing some interview somewhere, and I was like, "Who is this really tall woman?" I'm good. And then they started calling her the next Erykah Badu. I was like, all right, y'all need to slow the fuck down.
See, I found I got put on the SZA on a J-Rock album. Oh no, track rather. They remade. He did a song. Oh, what was it? He did a song with Kendrick, and they remade it, and they did a Traffic Jam remix, and she sings the hook on it, dude. Yeah. Once I heard that voice, I was like, okay, I need to find out who this is, and I've been following since. I have been sleeping on her album. I will admit that, But whenever I hear that she's on the track, or whenever I hear she's on a hook, that's the first thing I click on.
Her voice is amazing. Her album from the very first song on the album, and I was like,
Man,
oh my God.
She kind of do look like Erykah Badu now.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah.
Erykah Badu is bad as shit too.
She got that butt though.
Oh, she don't got no ass.
Oh, nah.
She even says it in the song. It's like a running theme in her whole album. Lie to me and tell me I got a booty even if I don't. But the album is good. The music is great. That's one of the albums. That's one of my go-to albums of the year. From start to finish, I can listen to that album. Another one, which I've been championing damn near every episode, is 2 Chainz's album. I feel that album got snubbed somewhere because that's another album that I can listen to from start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
You have to listen to it.
Sure.
You're not gonna listen to it.
Nope.
God damn. It's a good album, bro. You would see what I'm coming from if you listen to it. He's not like the rest of those idiot rappers. He's actually smart.
I buy that, and I've heard a couple of 2 Chainz tracks that I like. I just have heard a lot that I don't like. So I'm just like, all right, that's cool.
Oh man, but yeah, those are the nominees that we give a shit about. To be honest, I'm excited. I haven't watched an award ceremony in a while. I might watch this one just to see what's going on. Kendrick. Oh, you know what? Who was snubbed? Tribe Called Quest. And Q-Tip was all over the internet pissed about that shit. Did you listen to that album?
Who would you take out of the nominees? Who would
best
you
rap album?
Oh, I don't even know who. We didn't even pull up who the nominees for best rap album are.
Take a look.
Yeah, hold on. Stand by, folks, while we pull this up. While we do that, we're go ahead and listen to beatboxing.
That's absolutely terrible.
I didn't say I was good at it. I didn't say good beatboxing. Just listen to some.
Oh my God.
All right, what are we looking at as far as best rap album goes?
So, no, that's performance.
That's performance. Best rap song performance. Keep going. Song, go. Album. There we are. All right, so you got 444 with Jay-Z. Damn by Kendrick Lamar. I don't know who Migos is. Culture?
Yeah, that Culture is that album. Okay, so we got 444 by Jay-Z, Damn by Kendrick Lamar, Culture by Migos, Layla's Wisdom by Rhapsody, who you definitely need to listen to.
Oh, I've never heard of that before.
Oh man, you'll love her.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
And Flower Boy by Tyler the Creator.
I like Tyler the Creator, but I haven't. Oh, wait, I did listen to that one. Yeah, okay, I can see that being up there.
Tyler the Creator?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
Migos, okay, so Rhapsody and Migos are the two that I have no idea who they are.
I love the Rhapsody album, but I would take her out for
Tribe?
For Tribe.
Okay.
Because so much going into this. Yes, it's a great album, phenomenal album by a legendary group, but Phife Dawg passed away.
Yeah, but
this is their last album, and it's not like their last album and it was shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good album. I think that album is better than Kendrick Lamar's Damn.
Yeah, but remember, there's a lot of politics at play too.
Yeah, and
that's the whole thing. Everybody comes out of like not to say that Q-Tip doesn't have a valid gripe, but when it comes to this should have got nominated, this should have got nominated. You know what? It's all about it's all about schmoozing. Yeah. There's a really good. If you guys haven't heard of this, go check out on YouTube. Go look up Adam Ruins Everything. It's a really good YouTube series. It's actually a TV show on True TV. They picked it up. But there is a YouTube video, Adam Ruins Award Shows, and he talks about how all these nominees get nominated. True. And when you see what really happens, there's a reason a lot of people don't watch award shows because we know it's full of crap. Mm-hmm. It's cool to see them recognized. It's cool to see, some of the results that come out of it. But for the most part, these people bought their nominations. If they didn't do it, their record label did.
Yeah, well then Rhapsody's record label, because she's with, I believe no, I don't think she's with Top Dog with TDE, but she has back to her album, she has a song with Kendrick she is spitting. Like, she needs to be in best rap song.
I need to listen to that. I've never heard of it until right now.
Rhapsody is dope, but I would possibly take out her for the Tribe album. The Migos album, I know you don't listen to that type of shit, but they had a great body of work. My thing is, if I'm listening to an album and I have to continuously skip a track, it's not a good album. I didn't have to skip anything on their track. Okay. Nothing. You know what I mean? And it's not. It's good music. It's not necessarily they're spitting or anything like that. It's good music. That trip to Georgia.
Yeah.
That was one of the albums I played. Scissors one of the albums I played. 444 is one of the albums I played.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Trap, what's his name? 2 Chainz is one of the albums I played straight through. Those to me make that's the meaning of a good album.
All right.
I don't know. I would have, but for that, I would have took out Rhapsody for them.
All right. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, that's our take on this Grammy nominations. We know there's politics involved, but let us know what you think. Let us know who you think is gonna win. Let us know who you think should have been nominated, who got snubbed. Give us a call 321-405-2219.
Hit us up on Facebook and Instagram at Pops On. Hit us up on Twitter at No Dad Jokes with a Z. As always, we're working on it. Sorry, guys. Or hit us up send us an email. No Dad Jokes, proper spelling, with an S. We're not savages. No Dad Jokes at gmail.com. Shoot us a message. Let us know what you think. We'd love to have your opinions, and we'll talk about it ad nauseum.
Yes. Until we get all that information. That's our thoughts. Give us your thoughts. Want to hear more of our thoughts? Listen to Pop Offs.
Yeah. I'm Jay Alvarez.
This is Raul.
And these are Pop-Offs. Daphne and Velma from Scooby-Doo are getting their own spin-off live-action movie. Warner Brothers Home Entertainment has slated a 2018 release date. When asked for critical reception predictions, a representative of the Mystery Machine stated, "Ruh-roh."
Disney announced global box office earnings of $5 billion for the third consecutive year by holding a press conference where CEO Bob Iger, Scrooge McDuck, dived into a pool of money.
Disney also announced casting news in the upcoming live-action adaptation of Mulan. Chinese actress Liu Yifei has been cast as the title character. In an effort to help American audiences remember the actress, she will be credited as Crystal Liu, proving that Hollywood whitewashing didn't stop at Ghost in the Shell.
Again from the Mouse House, after public outcry, Disney Studios announced that they will be pulling the 22-minute Frozen short from appearing in front of Pixar's Coco. When asked why the unusual change of direction, a Disney representative stated, "We decided to let it go."
Boo! You suck!
Well, what the fuck do you want from us? This is the best we could do. All right, whatever. Look, that's 3 in a row. Get Bob Iger on the phone. Tell him to release the S.
Hey, dude, your mic is hot.
Huh? Shit. This has been Pop-Offs.
What's going on, Pops On Nation? This is your boy Raul of Pops On, and guess what? Your favorite dad's got a new number.
New phone. Who this?
Yeah, man, you guys can reach us at 321. Why is it ringing already?
This call will be recorded
What
and
the
monitored.
hell?
I have a collect call from
Hey, I got a dad joke for you guys.
What?
What does a snowman eat for breakfast?
an inmate
Oh,
at
Lord.
a San Bernardino County
Bro, who do we know in
detention
San Bernardino jail? Oh, how did he get this number? Anyway, yeah, 321-405-2219. What the fuck is going on now? Hello?
Okay, yeah, listen, I'm ready to come pick up my 2 pies. I
Pies?
want everything on it.
Whoa.
No onions like last time. I
No,
ain't got
wait a
time for
minute.
that
Stop.
shit.
Who do you think you're calling right now, dude?
I'm looking for Sal's Pizza.
This is not Sal's, dude. This is Pops On.
Pops on?
Yeah.
In Florida?
Yes.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yes.
I love you guys.
Oh, okay.
This is incredible.
Yes.
Raul, it does sound like you.
Oh, yeah.
All right, get on that Twitter shit. Tell them to release the S already.
Will do, partner. Will do.
All right, listen, take care.
Peace. Let me turn this damn phone off. Listen, 321-405-2219. Call us, leave a voicemail, send us a text message. We definitely want to play these voicemails of your best dad jokes or your topics on the show at some point. 321-405-2219. That's Pops On. You guys have a great day. Welcome back to another episode of Pops On, episode 23. It's your boy Raul. I got Jay over here.
Yo.
And you know what time of year it is? It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Oh, what, football? I thought we were already in football season.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No, I'm talking about Christmas, man.
Ah.
God damn it. You started shopping yet?
Yeah, actually, we did.
Hey, are we doing Pops On Secret Santa?
I mean, there's 3 of us. I'm pretty sure we figure it out.
Put the fucking name in the hat, okay? And pick it. I got the hat right here.
Look, man, I got a lot of kids I got to shop for. I love you two, but I can't afford you two.
Listen, I'm cheap. Cheap as shit.
I might get y'all. You know what? I might get y'all a bumper sticker. I got you. I already know what I'm doing.
Oh man, yeah, man. Christmas shopping. That's a fucking thing.
Yeah, I So I've learned as a father that going to Toys R Us reminds me of how fast I can make a decision in taking a human life. I kind of go to Toys R Us just to people watch. Just to say, like, whenever somebody comes up from Toys R Us, hey, can I help you find anything? Yes. Where did you store my sanity? Because this shit is bonkers. You got kids running around. I swear to God, I saw a kid with his arms out just running down the aisle, knocking toys off the shelf.
Man.
Just because he was a dick and his mom was shitty.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah, have you ever worked in like a retail store or anything during Christmas time?
Nope.
Let me tell you something. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I've worked at the Gap in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. This was winter. No, I lie. Was it 2006? Winter. It's Christmas of 2006.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I think that's the last time I did retail because I'm there. It was like my first day. I'm folding shirts and shit, making sure my pile is nice and neat and my little Gap shit. And this woman to my left just stands there. She watched the entire time. I'm like folding the whole table. As soon as I finish and move off, she walks over and just knocks everything. I can't find anything here. I went downstairs because if I would have said anything, I would have lost all of my Christmas bonus. Oh my God.
Probably would have lost a job.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Definitely. And I was like, no, not doing it. Not doing this at all. When they didn't even keep me on, I was like, fuck that. I don't even care. I don't want to stay here. I can't do it. I don't like people. I can't fucking do it. And that's one thing. But then when you're shopping with the kids or even shopping with your wife, it's a nightmare.
No, in Christmas shopping, you're like dealing with all those people out in the store. It's like you get mad when the kids don't appreciate the present. You're like, what, you got me a pair of socks? Listen, I had to kill 3 old people in the store just to get those socks. Appreciate that shit, little motherfucker. See that red? These are white socks. You know why it's red? Because it's stained with the blood of mine enemies.
For real, I've never really done Black Friday shopping. I've worked.
I've been lucky that I'm always working on Black Friday.
Yeah.
This is the first year that I didn't work on Black Friday. You know what I did? I slept in.
Goddamn right. Yeah, no, I've worked at I think it was Sam's Club or Best Buy. I don't remember. I was doing something for DirecTV. And bro, those people are nuts as shit.
Yeah.
Like they're like, I work there. They see me walking in the store. Hey, he's skipping the line. I almost got jumped. I was like, dude, I work. Look at my name tag. I work here. Calm down.
I'm the guy that opens the door. Relax.
Oh my God, people are, and it's for some sales that's gonna last until January 15th.
Yeah.
Like, relax.
Yeah.
It's the 50 inch is gonna be there.
See, you know what it is? Hispanic. So Black Friday shopping is already a nightmare. It's fun. I always thought it was funny that the time of year that brings out the best in people also brings out the inner monsters in all people. But I found out, being Hispanic, we kind of figured we made this work because we have most Hispanics know this. Other people outside of the culture, we have 2 Christmases.
Oh yeah.
We have Christmas and then we have 3 Kings Day in January. And I'm pretty sure the reason we have 3 Kings Days is because after Christmas, everything goes on sale.
Yep.
Better than Black Friday because now they just got to get rid of the warehouses. They got to empty out their storage rooms. They trying to get rid of all the nonsense. So for 3 Kings Day, you get all the stuff that you would have got on Christmas, but for steeply discounted prices. And so that's the trick, folks. Just make up your own holidays.
Make up your own holidays.
It worked for Kwanzaa.
Oh, fuck Kwanzaa. I remember the year my mom tried to make me celebrate that shit. I was like, what are we doing? What she was, like the candles have a name, and I'm not trying to disrespect anybody's culture, okay? Just get that out the way.
It's not okay. So you know where Kwanzaa came from, though, right?
Africa?
No.
Okay.
No, Kwanzaa was created by some UCLA professor in the 60s.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
So this has nothing to do with my roots.
Absolutely
Man,
nothing.
fuck Kwanzaa, man. This shit is bullshit. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Emoji? What's the fucking names? I don't
know.
Every candle has a different name, and you light it, and you make. I was like, listen, no, ma, no, I'm not doing this. Why? This is what we're gonna do from now on. Oh well, I'm running away tomorrow. Me and He-Man are out.
Yeah, man, no, Kwanzaa, and no disrespect to people that do celebrate Kwanzaa. I get it. The whole point was to get back in touch with African roots, and I can appreciate that. But let's also realize what it is. Like anybody who's like, oh, this is what my family in Africa celebrates. No, they don't. Let's be real about what we're celebrating. That's like for me, for people celebrating Kwanzaa, that's like me celebrating Festivus. It's something that somebody made up, and I just liked it, so I kept going.
Oh, this seems cool. I'll stick around.
I'm waiting for all the hate mail. He's a racist. I'm not. I just know more.
Yeah, he's well educated. I don't know shit about Kwanzaa. I just don't celebrate it. Hate me. Send me the hate mail. I'm good on that.
Do you know the words of the Black National Anthem?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Oh, you do know the words that lift every voice. You know who doesn't? Joe, because he can't sing a song that ain't about pussy.
Oh,
That's a deep cut Easter egg for those of you who know what I'm talking about. Congratulations.
That fucking Dave Chappelle. Oh, he's a genius.
Oh, man.
He's a genius. But yeah, man, there's been Christmas gifts under my tree since November 1st. Oh, you know.
Why has your tree been up since November 1st?
Because that's what the fuck I do, baby. My son was like, wow, Santa came early. I was like, no, son, these aren't from Santa. This is from Dad. Santa's come on Christmas Eve, okay? These are Dad and Mom. Fuck Santa right now. He's like, oh, okay. Because first, we still want to preserve his little innocence. Mm-hmm. So I put the gifts, like other big gifts, under the tree. So when he gets up in the morning, he's like, oh, these weren't here for 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from Santa. That one. But my wife, we started shopping, again from like early December. But on Thanksgiving Day, I'm the cook, so I cook everything. She was in the room ordering everything online. Everything. Yeah. Everything was on sale. We are not stepping into anybody's store in those 2 days.
I'll go shopping just because otherwise I'd never leave the cave. But I don't go on the weekends. Nope. Mm-hmm. I mean, we did this time just because the girlfriend and I were both off on Saturday, so we went and braved the Toys R Us on a Saturday.
Wow,
wasn't as bad as we thought it would be, thankfully.
That's good.
But we picked up a couple presents. We picked up a present for my son. We bought him Crossfire.
Hope you don't listen to this.
Yeah, no, he don't. My son don't listen. My son don't listen to me in real life. What makes you think he listens to my podcast? So no, we bought him Crossfire, that old school game, because we figured with the whole net neutrality thing, he's gonna have to learn how to live without the internet soon.
Yeah.
So we got him Crossfire, and then we got a gift. We're gonna tell the kids it's for them. It's for us. We got a Sega Genesis throwback.
I did too.
Yeah,
I did too. Oh my god! And you know what's pissing me off?
What?
I told my kids whatever is being purchased between November 1st and December 24th cannot be opened until December 25th. So they bought that for me. And they said, oh, you can't open this until December 25th. They bought me that. I got a fucking Google Home. Like, they showed me everything they got me. So that, and then, oh no, you can't open it. It's wrapped up under the tree.
Oh, damn.
I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I was so hurt.
They done caught you with an okie doke.
I was like, fuck, I can't even argue with them. I can't. I'm like so hurt.
This is your rule. You said, yeah, Dad, remember that rule? Your house, your rules?
Yeah, they got me. But they got that shit. I'm so excited.
Yeah, no, we were looking at it, and we were looking at the games in the back. And it doesn't give all the games. Like, it was like Sonic and Knuckles. We're looking at like all Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. That was kind of, we're like, okay, we can get behind that. But then we're looking at Altered Beast is on there. Altered Beast. That's a great ass old school Sega game.
Wait.
But we were like, where's the regular Sonic the Hedgehog? Where's all that? And then we realized that those games on the back aren't all the games that come on. It's like 81 games.
Yeah, it's mad.
And then we turned it on the front and we saw the actual games we were looking for. We're like, yup, this is going in the shopping cart. Right the fuck now.
I can't wait. These fucking kids. Whatever. But yeah, man, it's Christmas is just, Christmas shopping is just different now. You're right. You say you went to Toys R Us. A lot of people are doing the online thing at this point.
Yeah, I really was surprised. I mean, the mall parking lot, because the Toys R Us is right by the mall. Mm-hmm. The mall parking lot is still packed. I mean, there's still a ton of people out there doing like regular old school shopping. But like, I was really surprised. Toys R Us looked like a regular weekend.
Yeah, it's the online thing. First of all, a lot of people don't want to deal with all that shit. Toys R Us, KB Toys, FAO Schwartz, if you remember that.
I remember FAO Schwartz. I'm surprised you remember KB Toy Store.
Oh yeah, man, it was in Kings Plaza. I used to go there all the time to buy all my games. It was in Funko Land. Remember Funko Land?
Nah.
That was like, well, it's now GameStop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's all different now. Everybody's doing it online. I bought a lot of shit off of Amazon not too long ago. Shouts out to my coworker who lets me use it. Prime, baby.
Yeah, no, but the thing is you got to get creative with Amazon because you never know who's going to answer that door. So you have to have it sent to somebody else's house.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you. I don't understand. The box is in my name. My name, Raul Lambert. My wife opens the package and distributes whatever I bought to everybody. This isn't even Christmas. This is like a regular time. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? Oh, these were for the kids, so I just gave it to them. That's not how this was supposed to work. No.
I was going to dole these out as appropriate, as rewards.
Yeah, now they just got them for nothing. But yeah, man, you definitely want to have somebody home because packages get stolen still. You still live in that era. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm scared of being in trouble. People got cameras and shit in their house. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing that. That's fucking wild. But everything is done on the internet now. Everything.
Yeah, no, it's definitely changing the way. I mean, even after Black Friday, you got Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday.
Where you get all the deals online.
Yeah. Big websites crash and everything. It's bugged out. And my thing is, though, I like Christmas. I'm a giver. I like to see the kids smile on their faces when they get up and see what they want. And my son wants the Nintendo Switch with this game called Splat 2. That shit is like $350.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. My daughter wants a DSLR camera, because she's into photography. Yeah. That's cool. I might splurge for that. I don't know what my youngest daughter wants. I just buy her a bunch of shit and she's always happy with it. She's like a super girly girl. So like beads and shit for your hair and all this.
How old is she?
She's 11.
Shopkins.
12?
That's it. Or is she old? Is she too old for Shopkins?
She doesn't want that.
Okay.
She told me about that. She don't.
Grocery Gang? Is that the more adult one? I don't know.
That's actually Shopkins and all that is more. More my son, I guess.
Oh, okay. So
because he watches those unboxings on YouTube.
Yeah,
no.
How man, what kind of world are we living in where kids are watching other kids open up toys online?
It's really weird.
I don't understand. Like, ooh, watch me open up the box.
But then I also turn around and listen to people or watch people unbox tech, like like a router or a cell phone.
No, I mean, I understand. I can get if you're watching an unboxing where somebody's like opening it up and explaining all the features. Like if it's a tutorial video,
that's what they are. A lot of them.
Oh, no, with the toys
shit.
too?
Yeah.
Oh,
they're unboxings. They're just unboxing. But there is a channel, Ryan or some shit, I don't know, that my son watches that he watches him play with the toy. I was like, Mason, do you want that toy? No, I just want to see him play with it. All right, there's some creepy shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I want to watch other people play with toys. Do you want me to buy you that toy? No.
Oh man,
that's some Damien shit.
And when he grows older, it's gonna be a little weird.
A little bit. That's how you know your kid's gonna grow up to be a voyeur.
Yeah, well, fuck it.
You want me to find you a girlfriend? No, I'll just watch this guy play with his.
Oh man, I don't know, man. It's again, this is my favorite time of the year, so I'm cool with all of it. Not the fights and shit that happens on Black Friday. I'm not. That's just
World Star loves hip hop. I mean, World Star.
Yeah,
World Star loves Christmas. Like we get all the best videos this time of year.
Oh man, but
for all the crap I give, I love the Christmas. It is my favorite season. I love Christmas music. I hate it when it comes before Thanksgiving. I think everybody has its role. And I don't think Santa should be eating the turkey. He's supposed to eat the cookies. So let the turkey have its day, and then we start focusing on Santa. Because I'm the one. Black Friday is when I put up the Christmas tree. That's how we separate it. But I love Christmas music. I love going to the stores and hearing everything. Everything smells like pine trees. Some old pedophile is Santa Claus. You know what I mean? It's a good time of year. Everybody's living their dream is what I'm saying.
Nah, it's my favorite, man. It's been the only thing I'm missing in fucking Florida is the goddamn snow. Other than that, I'm cool with having a Christmas barbecue.
Yeah. I remember when the first year I moved to New York after living in Miami my entire life, people were like, what do you do for Christmas? I'm like, I normally go to the beach. Yeah. Like, what are you talking about? Hey, Jesus spent every Christmas of his life in the sand.
Yeah.
Allegedly, from my perspective. But what Jesus wore sandals on Christmas. Are you too good to wear sandals? You think you're better than Jesus? Is that what you're saying?
Nah, man. That's I just like the feeling. Everybody's nicer this time of the year.
Yeah.
Whether it's in New York or Florida.
Yeah.
Everybody's a lot nicer.
People are a little lighter. There's a little more smiles. I mean, granted, they're probably just looking at what you got in your shopping cart so they know which car to rob. But still, I mean, they're nice about it up front.
Oh, you know what's crazy? Every year at the mall around here, like it never fucking fails. I remember the last time. There's this guy, I guess, he must have stole something, hauling ass out of the fucking of the mall, and the mall security yells out, "Stop that man!" And he's looking at me like I'm about to jump in front of this nigga and have him tackle me, and then remember my face and come out and kill me and my family. No, bro.
Yeah. No.
Let him have that one, fatty.
You know what happens? Like, stop that man. Do your job.
For real.
Yeah. Like,
Nope. Happens every year. It's terrifying. I don't know what he snatched or what he took, but people be more cautious.
He didn't even rob anybody. He just snatched the last cookie from Starbucks.
It could be.
And that pissed off Fat Cop.
That shit is bugged out. We know there's people going through whatever they're going through, but spread some cheer, people. Spread it. Any little bit.
Be nice to each other. Be kind. Do goodwill unto others, and be nice to Paul Blart Mall Cop.
Yeah, because that guy needs it.
Yeah,
he
does.
dead ass looked in my face like when he walked past, he was like he threw his hands in the air, and I'm like,
I'm sorry. Was I supposed to do the job you're paid to do? Get your fat ass to the gym. Maybe you catch the next one, Pudgy.
Nigga, you wildin'. Let that man take whatever he got. I'm not doing it. You better call 911. Shit. Anyway, folks, let us know your shopping experience on Black Friday and how you love Christmas so much.
Yeah. Any horror stories? Any fun story? Any good stories? Did you buy something for the homeless guy that was begging for change outside? Yeah. That's always fun.
Let us know, man. 321-405-2219.
As always, hit us up on Facebook and Instagram at Pops On. Hit us up on Twitter at No Dad Jokes with a Z. Or you can email us at no dad jokes, proper spelling with an S, at gmail.com.
Yeah,
we'd love to hear what you got, guys.
Definitely. Join that Facebook group. Engage with us. Let us know.
Give us a call. Give us your favorite dad joke.
Yeah, we take all of that. We do appreciate all the love and all the listens. Again, iTunes, Spotify. Nope, not on Spotify. Gonna cut that out. Probably not. iTunes, Podbean, iHeartRadio, TuneIn, Stitcher, Google Play Music. Everywhere that you can listen to us, go ahead and listen to us.
Except Spotify.
We're kind of working on that.
We are. Hopefully we'll get some news on that. But yeah, no, again, to echo Raul, thank you guys for all the listens, all the downloads. Rate and review us. Let us know what you think. We appreciate all the love and input we've been getting so far. We're only as good as you let us be, and we can only be as good as you tell us we need to be.
Hey, a special shout out to the 2 downloads we get from California. Disney, we know it's you.
Yep, we do.
We do. Mm-hmm. Bob, get on that.
Pay us.
Or passes.
Or just give us
We'll throw some exclusives.
Disney announced $5 billion at the box office. You know what they didn't tell us? That ain't the movies. That's just what they made at the parks.
For real.
Have you seen how much a Disney ticket is?
$150.
It's criminal. It's criminal. But we love you, Bob.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Mr. Iger. Anyway, again, give us a call, 321-405-2219. Almost messed that up. Jay?
Yeah, guys, thanks for listening to us. As always, well, before I go to as always, once again, Billy Helveston, we will miss you, brother. Rest in peace, Rocky and Etchy. Guys, we hearts are with you. We would love to talk to you guys, and we hope the best for you and What's the Fuss podcast and the Orlando podcast community. But to wrap this up, on behalf of Marcel on the production tables from Ghost Academy, I'm Jay Alvarez. Don't forget, spoil kids, not movies.
And please, no dad jokes.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to Pops On. Email us any questions and your best dad jokes at nodadjokes@gmail.com. For more content, please like us on Facebook at facebook.com/nodadjokes. Follow us on Instagram at nodadjokes and Twitter at nodadjokes with a Z.
Yeah, we tried to get no dad jokes within us, but apparently some thing that got out of hand wanted to take it and then not post anything for 2 years on Twitter because, hey, look at me, I'll get this now and maybe at some point I'll actually figure out how to use Twitter because it's not like I don't have anything else to do with my goddamn life. I'm just gonna these guys instead.
Whoa. Hey, family show, man. Whoa, family.
I bet you his mother's a fucking hoe.